Good afternoon, judges. I'm number 1. Today, I'm going to tell you a story about the special memory for Nellie and her friend Jenny. This was a special weekend for Nellie. Last weekend, Nellie went to Jenny's home to play their favorite video game. At the first, they played the cards on the TV. Jenny played very well, so Nellie was always got loose, but they still had a lot of fun. Suddenly, Nellie picked up Jenny's power supply, and Jenny lost. Jenny felt very angry. She shouted to Nellie, "What are you doing? You are cheating! I don't want to play with you anymore." And Nellie said, "That's because you are too strong. I just want to win you one time." "I know, but you can tell me, not pick up my power supply," Jenny said. Nellie heard and felt very sorry. She said to her friend Jenny, "I'm so sorry. I won't do that next time." And Jenny said, "Okay." Then they played the video game all the afternoon. The message behind the story is to tell us, be honest when you do anything. Thank you.
No, it's fairly straightforward.
Good afternoon, dear judges. I'm number 2, and today I'm going to tell a story about a basketball game. The topic of my story is the basketball game. Something extraordinary happened today. It was quite interesting, and I can hardly believe it myself. Kevin is a junior high school student. He loves to play basketball, and he joined the school basketball team recently. He practiced every day hardly, and he is confident of his basketball skill. One day, an older classmate who is also in basketball team invited him to join the basketball game. He agreed his older classmate's invitation, and there are a lot of audience watching their basketball game. Kevin is a little bit of nervous now, and his older classmate attacked first. Now Kevin is thinking about how to defend and which way will he attack later. Then his older classmate ran to the basket as fast as the lightning. Kevin is scared, but he quickly steals the ball and throws in a three-point ball. The audiences are cheering for Kevin, and he is thinking about his strength is not waste. This story tells us if you want to get a good grade, you need to practice every day, and the trend will not be waste. Experience is the best teacher. Now I've learned my lesson. I'll never repeat the same mistake again. Thank you for listening.
Welcome to my story channel. Today I'm gonna share a story of my best friend Tony. Tony is a very good person. We have met each other since the elementary school. We have a lot of hobbies in common. For example, he loves drawing, so we often do it together. And we also enjoy crafting. We use our creativity to create some delicate clay or origami works. It takes us a lot of time, but we enjoy it a lot. One day, he told me a story. The story happened yesterday afternoon, when the school basketball team were practicing for the match. Tony's best friend planned to have a battle with him after they finished practicing. Tony accepted it right away. However, he didn't think that he will win the game. Even if he had a lot of practice, However, when they started having a battle, Tony was faster and playing better than his friend. They were all shocked, but Tony didn't miss the chance to shake the basket and quickly threw the ball. Finally, the ball shot in the basket, and all the people around him says, "Nice shot!" He couldn't believe it and started crying. The story of Tony taught me hard working is the way to success, no matter how difficult it is. Tony was the one who had proved this. Everything is possible if you have patience and persist in it. I hope you enjoyed my story. If you like my story, please give me a thumbs up. Click the subscribe if you're new to my channel. See you next time. Bye bye.
Hello everyone, my name is Jane. I am a junior high school student. Today is Friday. The sky is blue. The air is fresh. There are so many beautiful trees and teenagers at school gate. That's a very wonderful view. But today I have math class. I hate it because the math teachers always scold me. Last Friday, I was listening the math teachers talk in her class, and she gave us a phone. She said, "Don't play the phone when I don't allow," but I didn't hear. So I used the phone to variant of math notes. She shouted at me, "Jane, what are you doing? You are not nice." She scolded me again. When she saw my phone, she said, "Oh, I blame you, Jane. Sorry." So I am angry until now. Today she apologized to me. I think maybe I can forgive her. Thank you for your listening.
Good afternoon, dear judges. I'm number 5. Today, I will tell you a story about game and life. It was a happy weekend. Nellie just had a big exam. Her mom allowed that she can do something she wants, such as play a video game, sleep all day, or hang out with her friends. That's the things I want to do on my weekend. Nellie decides invited her friends. Kathy came to her home. Nellie said, "Oh, finally! We passed the exam safely. Let's play the games." The game is a little bit difficult if you want to pass. Nellie tried again and again. However, she still couldn't pass the game. She was unhappy. Nellie said, "Oh no! Why I can't play the game well? I always stop because of this problem. Every time I almost win, and I will lose the game. It really hurts me." Kathy just told Nellie, "Hey, it doesn't matter. It's just a game. We can find different ways to fix it. You really done a good job, because you didn't give up. Now, let's try it again." To be honest, sometimes life just like the game. There are a lot of terrible things in real life. There are also a lot of monsters you need to fight win the game, and you'll win. So many checkpoints in our life. We also need to try different ways to fix the problems in our life. Doing everything, just try your best. Do not think, "Oh no, I can't do it. I want to give up." That's helpless to your problems. I think I also tried my best in this competition. Thank you.
Good afternoon, dear judges. I am number 6. Today I will tell you a story. The story is about my special day. Today is Monday. The sun is shining, the sky is clear, and the weather is so warm. You can see flowers everywhere and hear birds singing in the tree. Students should go to school from Monday to Friday, but students hate Monday. However, I like it very much. I usually get up early. When I go to school, I walk to my classroom. I am a class leader in my class. I usually say, stand up and bow. In math class, the teacher gives students some computer and phone. He said, they can help you, but please don't play in the class. When teachers teach, I use the phone and I open the game. It's so excited. I can't stop it. Dun, 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 dun. You are the number 1. The phone says, oh no. The teacher is very angry. What are you doing? And what I said, sorry, I feel awful. Then I give it back to the teacher. I find my math book and homework. At that time, dun 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 dun, what happened? Some student says. I look at the blackboard. Where is the teacher? Finally, the teacher is use the phone. He watch a video and play some game. What are you doing? At that time, the bells ring. Goodbye, student. The teachers walk out the classroom very fast. But I forget one thing. My math homework doesn't finish. Wait, teacher. It's the end of my story. Thank you for your attention. Wish you a good day.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm number 7. Today I'm going to tell you a story about
the video game. One day in the wonderful Monday, there our sister play the video game. The old sister name is Anna. She is senior high school student. She is a good student. She likes to read the book and play video game. The young sister name is Mina. She is junior high school student. She likes to play cell phone and play computer games. So she grade is very not good. 5 minutes later, game over. Anna is win. In cross, Mina is very comfortable. So Mina is lose. Mina is very unhappy because she lose her old sister, Anna. Mina say, "Oh no, why? You a waste of this game. Why you are winner?" Anna say, "I don't know, maybe. I like today." Mina, "Really? I am so angry." Anna, "Okay, let's play again." Mina, "Oh, okay, but you can let me." Of course, it's okay. 5 minutes later, Mina is win. She is so happy. Anna look this, smile in face. I think this story is very real. I to meet too in my childhood. When I lose, I am so sad. But after I was win, so I like Mina. I happy again. Thank you, everyone.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
What is your most unforgettable memory with your family or friends? Was it a wonderful trip to a foreign country? Or was it a special moment that moved you to tears? Or was it just a nightmare that you can never forget? What did you do to make this memory so special and unforgettable? Today, I want to share with you the most unforgettable memory in my life. This happened when I was little. There was a new music teacher came our class. Every student were excited. In the music class, she gave us iPad to look for our music because she wanted to know what music do we like. I was very happy. I couldn't stop thinking that I can watch YouTube on the sleigh. The bad thing happened when I started watching the video. I didn't close the voice. The teacher was fine I was watching the video. I think, oh no! My body keeps shaking. I feel like a little mouse, scared of everything. Everyone was looking at me. Teacher asked me, give the iPad to her. I can only do that. I think teacher will scold me. But when I gave the iPad to her, she was shouting, "Wow! You know this YouTuber too?" I think this teacher was very great. She didn't shout me, but also she watched the video with me. This is my most unforgettable memory in my life. Thank you for your listening.
Good afternoon, everyone. Have you ever seen that some students, they don't pay attention in class? And that's terrible, right? Then let me tell you a story about John. He's a 30-year-old boy who loves to draw. And one morning, it's time for math class. And John began to draw again. After 3 minutes, their teacher, Mr. Smith, found it that he was drawing. And then he became very angry. "Why did you draw in my class?" And John felt very afraid, and he thought, "Oh no, I forgot it's math class. Mr. Smith will kill me." And Mr. Smith told him, "Come to my office later." And after class, John went into his office. And Mr. Smith was waiting for him. "Don't do that again." And then he gave him the pictures. "And by the way, your drawing was very bad." And John was very upset, and he went back to the classroom. And every classmate saw her draw. And they're very surprised because they thought John drew very well. And they think that John will be an artist in the future. And these days, many kids have their hobbies and dreams, and we should work hard on it. And don't forget that you should work hard in the right time. Thank you so much.
Good afternoon, dear judges. Today I want to tell you guys a story. Emily is a junior high school girl. She gets angry easily. And her friend, Miley, is a smart and kind girl. One day, Emily decided to invite Miley to play video games. Miley was happy when she heard the message. And in the afternoon, Emily and Miley were sitting in front of the television. When the game starts, and the game is intense. They are playing a car racing game. Emily is going to win the race, but Miley uses her afterburner, so she won the race. But one thing happened, that Miley slapped Emily. So suddenly Emily smashed the game console angrily on the ground. Miley was trying to save their friendship, but it was too late. So I want to tell you guys don't laugh at your friends or you'll end it badly. Thank you, everyone.
Hello everyone.
Today was our school's basketball day. Every class all needed to divide into groups. My best friend and I didn't in the same group. Umpire the whilst the game was beginning. In the last boat, we all tired. But I wanted to win this game. So I got the ball. Then he noticed me. Then he came to me, took ball away from me. He ran so fast. I even couldn't see him. I won't take back the ball. And he won't give ball to his partner. I run to him and take back the ball. Then turn back and stay. Took a breath, then jumped and threw the ball. Umpire blowed his whistle, and my group got 3 points. We win! My best friend said, "Wow, today you are performance on the race. Let's go to the celebrate." I said, "Okay, I want to eat steak." Thank you, everyone.
afternoon, dear judges. I'm number 12. Today, I'm going to tell you a story about my friend Amy. She is a lovely girl, and she is an interesting person too. Today, I'm going to talk about her special story. It was Saturday, and the weather was very good. The sun was shining outside, but Amy and her sister Cindy decided to stay at home because their dad bought a new video games for them. They wanted to try it. The game is about a ninja. He needed to collect monies and then he could to reach the goal. So the players need to help him. Amy and Cindy liked the game very much, and they were happy at first. However, the accident happened. When the ninja in the game flew over the mountain, he always fell into the river. They had 10 times to try it. However, they used 9 times. They just have 1 time to try it. If they failed, they need to play in the beginning place again. Okay, I'm ready, said Amy. She was serious and wanted to success. Oh no! Why Amy shouted? It turned that the video games off. She was very sad, but her sister said, "Never give up. I will play it together with you again." They looked at each other. They smiled. Amy thought to herself, "I'm so happy to be Cindy's sister." This is all for my story. Thank you for your attention. Good afternoon, everyone. Perhaps you have also felt that society deals with many problems. Well, one of those is play game. Today, I'd like to share with you a story about Jean. One day, Jean is playing game with her friends and in the dining room, and May is comforted because she almost lost the game. Suddenly, she is brought her friend's switch, and she's heart said, "Oh no, what can I do? I brought my friend's switch," and her friend is walked behind her and say, "It's okay, it's okay." This story teaches us don't burn other people's things. And thank you for listening.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Frieden. I am a senior high school student. Today is Friday. The sky is blue and the weather is warm. My good friend John, he is playing basketball now. Then he looked at me, said, "Hey, Freedom, we play basketball games together in the afternoon. Come on." I said, "Sure, of course." At afternoon, we are play basketball in the basketball court. The game is exciting. We are very happy and tired because we are very serious for the basketball games. Then we become soon. He is surprised for me. I said, "Thank you." And I thought, I hope to win for the games because I want to win. Finally, I win for the games. My friend John said, "Thank you, play basketball with me together. I'm very happy." Thank you for your time.
谢谢大力。那我们先请评审讲评一下。
还在准备。
哦，好，那
要不要请处长先讲讲？
没关系，不然因为我介绍程序，对，先请老师讲。
So, you're gonna go on it.
Yeah.
Right.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and students and teachers. It's really an honor to be here. My name's Lynn, and the judges and I just finished, the other judges and I just finished talking about your speeches. And first, we want to say, wow, what a great job you all did at quickly thinking of a speech, something to say about those pictures. We looked at the pictures before we heard your speeches, and it was difficult for us to think of a story looking at those pictures. So we think you did a great job. Congratulations. It wasn't an easy contest at all, and you all did a really good job. So please give yourself, and judges, please help me to say well done to everybody. Really and truly. If you came up here and made the speech, which you did, everybody did, then please go home and feel happy. Okay? Now, to help you be even better next time you have to do this kind of speech, the judges and I have some suggestions for you. Okay, first, if it's possible to be creative about your story, that's really great. There was one student who used the very modern way of talking about a story, and she said, what was it? It was, she talked about YouTubers, and if you liked my story, give a thumbs up and subscribe. And it was a really good, we can say, framework to put her story about those 4 pictures in. If you can think of a way to be creative like that, that's great. It's like a special extra bonus. And some of you tried really hard to completely memorize your story. Now, that's great. But I want to tell you, and maybe even the teachers don't know this, but where I'm from in the United States, when even business people have to make a speech like this, hardly anybody tries to memorize their whole speech. Almost every American who needs to make a speech will come up on the stage with some notes. And they will go like this. And so what I'd like to say next to you is, it's okay to use a small piece of paper. This is a skill that you can practice. You take a piece of paper with you, you look at it, but when you talk, you look up and you look around the audience. And truly, you can practice this and get better at it. So it's for the judges and for the people who are listening to your speech, it's better to have notes so that you can remember what you really want to say. It's better to do that than try to memorize and have a lot of silence where we don't get to hear what you really want to tell us. Okay? So just remember, you don't have to memorize every single speech and every word. Okay, and then if you forget, okay, if you try to memorize something, if you forget, just smile. Because smile and pretend that you remember. And just keep talking about the same topic. The people listening don't know what's on your paper. They don't know what you were thinking before in the other room. So, if you say something different, who cares? Nobody will know. Only you will know, and it's your secret. So, it's best to just, and you can practice this also. So, have some notes, and if you want to look at your notes, look up and keep talking. Maybe you're like me and your writing is so bad that you can't read your notes, okay? So in that case, just smile and pretend that you're okay and keep talking about the same topic. All right, so that's our advice for the students. For the teachers, we have two ideas also. If it's any kind of speech, we suggest that the teachers get the students practicing writing outlines about what they want to say. It's okay if the students want to write every single word of their speech. I think that's a good thing especially for junior high level, because you want them to be correct. You want their English to be accurate. And this is in a speech contest, it's a good way for them to learn some more vocabulary and some grammar. But especially when it's a contest like this, where they don't have a lot of time and you cannot check their grammar and vocabulary, we highly encourage the teachers to give the students practice at writing just outlines, just bullet points about the topic they want to talk about. And if I were a teacher, I would start off with getting everybody in the class, okay, family, that's your topic. And you have 3 minutes to write down 5 points that you want to say about your family. And then you have, anyway, so get the students to write bullet points, not sentences, and then they practice telling their story about their family to their group of, small group of students. And then they tell another group of students, they rotate around the classroom and they get lots of chances to say that speech, their story about using just the bullet points. And the more they say it, the more fluent they'll become, and you can check their grammar and vocabulary, and they will learn that they can actually say English, not writing every single thing down. It's a skill that you can practice and learn. And the second thing we'd like to suggest for the teachers is, no matter what speech contest it is, please teach the students some different ways that they can start a speech. They're called hooks, right? And one hook might be, one of the students used a question. A question is a really nice hook to start a speech. For example, what would you do if you won $1 million, right? Okay. Or another hook would be, I have a story about when I blah, 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 blah. Okay, so there are different hooks. You probably know them, teachers. But go ahead and teach the students these different kinds of hooks so that the beginning of the speech is interesting and creative. The last thing that all the judges and I want to say is that we came here today because we wanted to hear you students, we wanted to hear about your feelings, your opinions about things. We wanted to hear you speak, okay? So the next time you have a chance to be in a speech contest, just go ahead and be yourself. Tell us what you want to say. Tell us your story. And don't worry too much about exactly if your sentences are perfect, but just go ahead and if you forget something, just smile and keep saying what you want to say, because we want to hear it. Thank you very much.
好，谢谢评审令。那我们邀请校长。
其他评审还要再讲话。
还有其他评审。
就是一位代表。
那这边。
我可以讲一个建议吗？对，我讲一个建议。OK， 对不起，耽误大家。OK， 我们刚刚讨论完了之后，有一个建议给主办单位，因为我们看了一下今年的比赛，我们会觉得名额比我们想跟往年比起来好像比较少，对不对？现在好像只有15个，对不对？
3个
，OK， 好。
有一个学校报2个。
对对对，因为我们往年好像我记得往年以前是准备试的时候是5个，对啊，我觉得这个对我们会比较影响比较大，因为你们的学生以后都是我们的，对 ，OK， 所以我们对我们的影响会比较大，就是说，因为如果国中就只剩下我觉得这方式很好，因为可以比较得出高下，对啊，老师也很辛苦，但是我觉得就是我们会希望，虽然说评审会很辛苦，因为要评25个会很辛苦，但是我会觉得说我们愿意。为什么？因为其实辛苦的是在场的各位同学跟所有老师，给自己一个掌声，好不好 ？OK， 因为你真的不容易，可以做到，其实很多高中的哥哥姐姐都不一定做得到的事情，我真的非常肯定，所以我会非常的诚恳的建议，把名额就是各校参赛名额拉到像以前的5个，然后也建议可以取到1半的名额得奖，因为我觉得能上台。都是非常多的努力，这是我非常有肯定，因为我自己在高中我们也知道演讲，我觉得我知道那个辛苦。然后另外因为我觉得来这边的老师，大家应该都希望得到一些解法 ，OK， 因为毕竟这比赛很竞争，虽然看小孩的资质之外，我觉得老师可以实力的地方也有。我举我们现在我们学校在准备外教小尖兵团体式即席演讲的准备方式跟大家分享，我们会猜题。猜题，所以你需要很多的练习。那你要做的事情是，例如我今天我就一个题目给Lin练习。那给Lin练习的时候，Lin就是一样20分钟的准备，然后上台就录影。录影之后，我们现场会有一只手机在这边，直接用那叫什么Google 的语音输入，用英文的语音输入，所以它就会有即席的稿就在里面的录影即席的稿。然后那个稿只是共编的，回家 Lin 会重新打过一次 ，Lin 会把他的稿子重新再打一次，因为我们的团体演讲是4个人，4个棒次，所以每个人回家，你上台讲完了之后回家是自己要打完因为会跟老师共编，老师就会上去帮他改，然后隔天来练习的时候 ，Lin 就上台把昨天他的即席演讲变成准备式的演讲。OK， 你需要可能要练习到一定的量，在我们学校的情况是。因为我们现在的练是礼拜1、礼拜2、礼拜3、礼拜4，不1、2、4、5都会练，我们一个礼拜练到4次，所以就变成小孩其实练的量会非常高，他其实会被一个在高压的情况，因为每天要即席，然后隔天就是要准备试着出来，就是变成他会考2次，然后这对学生有什么好处呢？他其实他在大量的累积他用的词汇跟他的句型，当他下一个题目他不一定会猜到。但是只要是类似的情况，他就可以发挥。这是大量的练习之后的好处。对，这是我们学校做只是学生跟老师都会很辛苦。但是你给他一段的时间，你会看得到他小孩非要式的成长。谢谢，这是一点浅见跟大家分享。谢谢，大家辛苦了。
谢谢市府主任的分享跟建议，非常受用。好，那我们接下来就邀请我们教育处副处长。
尊敬的5位评审老师你们辛苦了。对，我们整个过程就仰赖你们来帮忙协助然后还有宋校长，还有我们各位指导的老师、各位同学、各位同仁，大家好。
副处长好。
今年的比赛整个形式都改变了，然后我们从过去的直接给题，然后到后面我们到现在用整个情境式的图片，让同仁即席来发挥。事实上，这个非常非常吃同学的本身的语文的能力，那也算是第一次尝试。但是我听家长讲了因为各校在校内在做比赛的时候，这样知道了之后，实际上蛮肯定的，因为觉得这就是趋势。那目前台湾各县市比赛也都是用这样子的方式，所以各位同学，你今天能够来这边做比赛，你要相信你是佼佼者。所以待会不管有没有得奖，我觉得大家。得奖固然是好，但是如果没有得奖，你要去想一想说过程当中老师给你的一些指导，还有你过来这边看到的，不管是看到其他同学的一些就是整个表现，他的表达， 还有刚刚我们评审老师讲了很多技巧哈，对我觉得都是很好的学习。那本身学语言的过程当中，这只是刚开始而已，到我们现在这时候还在学，老的时候还要再学，所以这是一个很长的一段路。就是这些比赛啊，这些学习都是积累啊，为了我们以后在语言使用上面能够更顺畅。那我这边非常除了刚刚所提到，谢谢评审在这边，整个一整天的花那么多时间啊，也谢谢评审愿意用比较开放的态度来看孩子看稿这件事。因为我刚上来就是来这边的时候，我也问同仁说，那如果看稿的话，应该是 OK 的。他说可能评审会去看他会不会影响到流畅度，但是我刚刚听那个令在讲说，事实上。这我们就是一个演说，而不是背诵嘛，哈，所以事实上有点，有时候，难免会忘记看个稿，哈，对，整个让演说更顺畅，哈，这是他觉得是 OK 的，啊，我也觉得是 OK 的，因为我们自己在台上讲，很容易很紧张嘛，难免有些时候会忘记。那再来的话，我也很感谢师傅主任这边的提醒跟刚刚的分享。我觉得如果就是在名额上面跟时间上面能够去做一个好的调整的话，我觉得名额如果恢复到过去的每校5名的话，我觉得是 OK 的哈。那也谢谢您刚刚有提醒到教了，就是分享高中在过程当中如何去训练孩子。我觉得同学这个部分也可以自己学起来，在家里练习的时候，你也可以用。比如说 Google 的整个同步翻译的部分来去做自己的调整，这也是一个很好的练习的方式。那在这边呢，也谢谢各位指导老师花很多时间来指导同学。那也谢谢英智中心跟我们这一次的承办单位林中小这边的辛苦的协助。那谢谢大家，让今天整个活动顺利圆满，谢谢。
因为可能的关系是因为这次名额可能我不晓得原本的意思是怎么样的，也许是因为可能这个演说那个程度可能比较困难了哈，所以以前可能5名，所以这次可能改善，我不知道是不是这样子啊。不然对我们来讲，承办是每个学校派几名，我们都是一样在承办这件事情，是基本上没有什么差别了。那我们这次的名额应该是取了8名，应该是也有一半。Thank you for both judges. I'm the principal of Jinming Junior High School. So today you are very welcome and thank you so much. 那我们接下来是不是就下面的程序？OK。
我们奖项在印制中。
还是说我们有没有评审再帮我们讲个评，还是怎么样？还是教授既然来了。
真的是很感谢各位老师，然后我们每一个人在这边真的是很享受了一下午的交流，然后我从你们的身上看到台湾的未来，就是我们这些小朋友好像越来越长大，然后有机会我们不是只是上台，有机会未来我们都会代表我们的公司、我们的学校、我们的国家到世界上。真的是我很希望我们透过这样子的一个训练，让大家可以有一个发声，就是我们到了哪里，代表我们的学校，代表不同的单位，我们真的可以去运用我们的思维模式，去成为一个有影响力的人。像我有时候也要常常去台湾各个学校，然后去推广一些概念。那大家不要客气，我们台湾人很害羞，所以希望今天是一个机会，让大家开始，不只是去思考我怎么样把这几个图讲清楚，更是多去表达我们个人的想法，而且敢于 have a voice。好，谢谢大家，今天让我们看见你们大家的努力，谢谢，继续加油。
杨老师还是谁，要不要让他们稍微整理一下？可以吗？可以。 是说我们等到全部颁完？
先颁完奖再来一起拍照。好，那我们首先颁发优胜，恭喜金城国中陈正冠同学。
你先上台啊，然后颁奖之后在旁边稍微等一下，我们再一起跟我们副处长跟我们的评审一起拍个照啊。
先站后面，陈同学请先站后面，谢谢。
OK， 这边好。
优胜陈忠陈楚宁同学。优胜金湖国中杨晨启同学。优胜湖中李永琪同学。优胜宁中吕嘉诚同学。第3名金城国中黄思颖同学。第2名金湖国中王立可同学。第1名列中洪伟成同学。恭喜以上获奖同学，那我们请评审一同跟获奖同学一同拍照。
我们同学们靠近一点，你们
同学往前好了。
你们同学们在前面，往前。再往前面。你们是今天的主角。
我们学生要不要站下面一排？比较好拍。
那你们往前站下面那一排。
好。
站这边。
对，往前站一排。
大家靠近哦，从中间来。像他们要，我
们站你们的后就可以了。Be yourself.
可以哈。
那边2位同学要不要下来？还是？
下来会对称一点。
对。
好，要不要再下来一位
？OK， 这样应该 OK。
可以吗？
我是觉得站下来，学生都站下来好了，不然都把老师遮住了。
对。啊，这样你们看得到后面的。
好，那我们就在这边。
对，这样会好。
中间吗？
好。
那罗教授要不要在这边？还是他够高？好。
OK。Cheese。
OK，
谢谢。
OK， 那我们今天的比赛活动都进行到这边，那我们外面有准备餐点。